So that is the Aam Aadmi Party's official version. First of all, calling Swati Maliwal essentially an agent sent by the BJP to target Arvind Kejriwal. According to Atishi, there was no sort of assault that took place. In fact, Swati Maliwal turned up unannounced at the Chief Minister's residence, refused to cooperate with the staff, tried to barge in, pushing Bibhav Kumar, and then he called in the staff. And all of this based on the 50-second video right now that the Aam Aadmi Party is putting their focus on, saying in that video you can see Swati Maliwal seated comfortably. In that video you can see her abusing and speaking rudely to the Chief Minister's staff. And with that video, the Aam Aadmi Party is saying that clearly the fault lies on the part of Swati Maliwal. They've given the clean sheet to the accused assaulter by Swati Maliwal. They've given Bibhav Kumar right now a clean sheet, saying we've heard both versions. We have this video with us. We believe Swati Maliwal is out to conspire against Arvind Kejriwal, in cahoots essentially with the BJP. This is the Aam Aadmi Party's version right now. Remember that just 2 days ago you had Sanjay Singh confirming that yes, assault took place. We're looking at it as an internal matter. There's going to be an internal inquiry. Now, with a 50-second video coming out with Swati Maliwal approaching the police, the Aam Aadmi Party has said that no, there has been no assault that took place. Bibhav Kumar has told us exactly what happened, that Maliwal turned up unannounced at the Chief Minister's residence, and that's when she also pushed aside Bibhav Kumar attempting to meet with the Delhi Chief Minister, and that's when the CM staff was called in. Atishi also questioning why didn't Swati Maliwal, if she was assaulted in the brutal manner that she claims she was, why didn't she get a medical test done on the exact same day? Let me bring in Amit Bharadwaj on this broadcast. Amit, detailed defense coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party. They've also responded to Sanjay Singh's comment from 2 days ago, where Atishi says that Sanjay Singh put out that comment confirming assault based on just what Swati Maliwal said. Today, the Aam Aadmi Party is saying Maliwal is an agent of the BJP.
Yes, Akshata, there were bigger questions, questions looming large about the entire assault gate, and also about Sanjay Singh's defense that was put out, for Swati Maliwal, or rather that acceptance of the misconduct and misbehavior that was done by Sanjay Singh. So multiple sides, or rather multiple layers of the episode has been now put out by Aam Aadmi Party, and this is happening on the day when Swati Maliwal has registered her statement under 164 at Tis Hazari Court. Now, what is Aam Aadmi Party saying about the chain of events that day? Swati Maliwal reached the CMR unannounced. She had no appointment with the Chief Minister whatsoever. She barged into the, camp office, and after that, headed towards the complex of the CM residence, and while doing so, she also threatened the security staff at the Delhi CM's residence, telling them that I'm a Rajya Sabha MP and I can get action against you, taken against you. More importantly, now they are also saying that when Swati Maliwal managed to reach the bedroom and tried to enter the internal parts of the house to meet Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, that's when Bibhav Kumar had to stop her, stand right in front of the gate, and that's when the manhandling process started by Swati Maliwal. These are the claims of Aam Aadmi Party, and
so
they are saying that
AAP is claiming that it was Swati Maliwal who actually pushed Bibhav Kumar aside. But essentially, the sense that you get, and when you look at this story in the last 24 hours and how it's developed, Amit, it's a he said, she said kind of battle. You've got Swati Maliwal on one side maintaining one version, Bibhav Kumar on the other maintaining another version. And what's very, very clear here is that the Aam Aadmi Party has chosen to 100% back Bibhav Kumar. They don't believe a word Maliwal is saying right now.
Akshata, definitely, that's right. And what needs to be questioned out here is that first you back Swati Maliwal and continue to maintain till yesterday that she is part of the Aam Aadmi Party family. But, we also have to accept this fact, or look at the facts that are coming out, is that till that statement was given in Lucknow by Sanjay Singh, the matter was an internal affair of the Aam Aadmi Party, and they must have, believed that within the internal channels of the party, the entire matter will be resolved, while they will have to listen to both sides of the story. Swati Maliwal is accusing an assault by Vibhav Kumar, and what is the version of the Vibhav Kumar needs to be taken into account as well before any action is taken. But before the internal channel could have actually acted upon it, called both sides, heard to them, Swati Maliwal yesterday decided to lodge that formal written complaint, and which was converted into an FIR last night, where serious allegations were converted into serious IPC charges against Vibhav Kumar, the former personal secretary of Chief Minister of Delhi. Today, and after that, the CRPC
was the turning point? Was the turning point for the Aam Aadmi Party a decision by Swati Maliwal to go ahead and file her complaint with the Delhi police? Is it at that point that they've decided that, Swati Maliwal is a BJP agent who doesn't deserve to be backed in this manner because she's gone public with what happened? Or was it a decision taken previously? Because our sources tell us that Swati Maliwal was rather miffed seeing those pictures of Vibhav Kumar right next to Arvind Kejriwal in Lucknow. And that's what prompted her to go ahead and approach the Delhi police, because she believed that no longer will there be a fair internal inquiry. So what prompted which decision? What prompted this kind of back and forth really between the Aam Aadmi Party and Swati Maliwal is anyone's guess.